Hey guys, Ike here from Mike'sOutdoors.com. I'm here today to do a review on the Winchester Blindside. The Blindside is a 33-inch axle-to-axle bow. This bow is IBO rated for 335 feet per second. It has a 6-inch brace height. With the ProLink pocket system, which we're going to talk about a little bit later on, this has over 16 pounds of adjustment. So this goes about from about 50 all the way up to 70 pounds. This has the AST cam system on it. The zip cam, and this is a module based cam, so it's available from 27 to 30, and it has half-inch increments to it as well. You just have to change the module to get to the different draw lengths. This has a mass weight of bare bow of 3.9 pounds and very lightweight bow, very nice. Has Reaper camo on it, which is awesome, absolutely awesome looking. Has some skulls in it. It says Winchester on it in a few different spots. On the front here, it says Blindside up the riser, which I can't see because my sight's in the way, but it says Blindside up the riser. Just looks, fit and finish on this bow just look really cool. The grip is very comfortable. This is it's a two-piece, rubber grip. It just has side plates on each side. Has speedsters, speed knocks on the limbs. Comes factory with those. Comes factory with the limb savers on your limbs there. Has a string suppressor on it. Also has an adjustable roller guard. This is a really nice roller guard. You can actually adjust this in and out just by loosening up a set screw on here. So that's a really nice roller guard. Really like the aspect of being able to tune that. I would suggest pressing this bow when you tune that. I wouldn't go just tuning it. The ProLink pocket system on here is an innovative new pocket system. This is made out of good high quality aluminum. It's made out of 70-75 aluminum, and what it has on this is, rather than the traditional pocket system here that has a bolt running through here and into the riser, this actually has a link here that you can actually take an Allen wrench, put in, and you can adjust it, and each turn on this is going to make a drastic difference in your draw length. So you don't, or I'm sorry, your draw weight. So you don't have to make a huge difference. You know, you're not limited to just 10 pounds. You got actually up to 20 pounds, and just a little bit of a turn is going to make a big difference. And it absorbs shock and vibration that travels through the limb, and it does a really good job. All the Winchester bows have these ProLink pocket systems on them now, and I shot one a couple years ago at the ATA show in this Blindside. When it first came out and they had just the ProLink on it, it made a big difference from the ProLink pocket system to the ones that had the traditional pocket system. This ProLink pocket system actually does a really good job of absorbing vibration. So sharp looking bow, very comfortable to shoot. We're going to get this thing out. Machining on it is excellent. Finish on it is excellent. Just looks really good. The riser is made out of 6061 T6 aluminum, so it's a real high quality made bow, high quality components into it. We're going to get this thing out here, give you some close-ups on this thing, and do some speed testing with it. And we're going to use it at 27.5-inch draw. We're going to shoot 70 pounds, but we're going to shoot a wide variety of arrows through our chronograph and give you some good examples of what this bow can do as far as speed. And then we're going to take it out and we're going to do a little bit of shooting with it. Speed test on a Winchester Blindside. Bow set at 70 pounds, 27.5-inch draw. We're going to be shooting a variety of arrow weights. First one we're starting out with is 354 grains. .291. Next one we're shooting is 370 grains. .281. This is a 402 grain arrow. 402 grain arrow. .278. Now we have a 476 grain arrow. .258. Last is our heavyweight arrow, and this is 520 grains. .241 out of the heavy one. this has got a really nice grip to it. You're shooting right off of the riser. It's got a nice rounded grip to it, good machining on it. Feels really good when it settles into your hand. Got a couple side plates on the side. For me, I don't even really feel them. I don't even really know that they're there. Draw cycle on this bow is pretty good. Builds up pretty quick right out of the gate. Starts building up. Builds up nice and slow, comes to its peak, and then drops off. Doesn't have a big dump to it or anything like that at the end of the draw cycle. And it also has adjustable draw stops on the top, so you can change the way this bow feels at full draw. I've got it set at factory, and you can see I'm sitting here holding it. It feels really, really good. I'm real confident holding this thing. It doesn't want to take off. If I want to creep with it a little bit, I'm letting up, letting up, letting up, letting up. You can see I can creep with it a little bit, and it's not wanting to just take off out of my hand. So held it for so long I almost couldn't get my back tension to go off. Feels really good at full draw. Again, 33-inch axle to axle. Feels really nice, gives you a good solid shooting platform. And the bow's really, really quiet. I'm shooting a 400 grain arrow, which is about my hunting weight arrow. I like to shoot about 400 to 425, and it does really good. Shoots pretty quiet with the 400 grain arrow. Like I said, the draw stop up here, you can adjust that draw stop a little bit and play with that and see how that back wall feels, or how much let off it gives you back there. But I like it as it comes factory. I can hold it for a long, long time, and it doesn't want to take off on me. Tuning this bow was really easy. I had no problems tuning this bow. The string stretch on it was really good. It didn't have any string stretch to it, so they're putting a top quality string on here. Tuning it was pretty easy, especially with the adjustable roller guard on here. I did mess around with that a little bit, and it does make it a little bit nice, especially if you're shooting a big vein. Like I'm shooting these Max Hunters from AAE on these particular arrows, and if you're shooting a big vein, it is nice to be able to tune that a little bit. And it also can change the way the torque that it's putting on the bow by how you put in or take it out. So that's really good. It's a really nice aspect for tuning the bow, getting clearance and getting the torque off of the riser. Vibration is very, very minimal. It doesn't have hardly any vibration to it at all. The kick you're seeing is, like I said, it's from me shooting a back tension release. I'm shooting a Carter back strap now. So I'm shooting a back tension release, and that's the kick you're seeing is because I'm pushing this bow away from me to execute my back tension shot. But the vibration on this bow is none. I mean, that Pro-Link pocket system does a great job of absorbing vibration. Cam lean on this bow is about what you're going to expect for a 2-track binary type cam. But it's got a little bit of cam lean to it. So, and like I said, this is factory. I haven't done nothing to it. But it shoots really good. It shoots consistent. 6-inch brace height. You know, it is what it is. And in the hands of somebody with good form, it can be pretty consistent. For me, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty consistent. I'm able to put a pretty good group of arrows together. We're shooting at about 20 yards right now, and I can put in about a 2-inch group. So for 6-inch brace height, you know, it is what it is. I can shoot fairly decent with it. If you got a longer draw length, it may be a little bit more difficult to shoot with a 6-inch brace height, but I found it to be pretty consistent and pretty accurate. I'm probably most impressed with the draw cycle and the lack of vibration in this bow. It does a lot of things well, but those are my 2 favorite features of it. The draw cycle is pretty good. Like I said, pretty consistent. Like that kind of draw cycle, and it doesn't have a big dump at the end. You don't hit that spot and just it falls over. It's a really good draw cycle, and like I said, it's just a very consistent bow. The lack of vibration is also really, really nice. Got one more arrow, might as well shoot it. So there you go, that's the Winchester Blindside. Like I said, very good looking bow, very eye appealing, looks fantastic. ProLink pocket system is something new, something that I haven't seen on other bows before, and does a really good job of not only containing the limbs, but it also does a really good job of keeping this bow vibration free. And it's really nice changing the draw weight. It's nice to have that ability to go all the way down to 50 and all the way up to 70 with this thing. So this is the Winchester Blindside. Really good offering from Winchester, and a pretty good all-around bow, I think, with the brace height and with the axle to axle. I think this is the kind of bow you can go out and you can buy and you can do 3D, you can hunt with, you know, you can shoot long distances with. I think it's going to be a good overall bow, a good do-it-all bow. And like I said, this is the Blindside. You can check this out at the link below. And for more bow reviews, product reviews, how-to videos, you can also pick up our tuning video, which is a 2-hour video to show you how to get these bows from start to finish, all tuned and ready to hunt. And our website is ikesoutdoors.com. Appreciate you guys watching.